We're going to go ahead and get started. I have the pleasure of being your MC today. The first time I've gotten to do this for groundbreaking, and I'm excited for that. We're here in front of the Food and Nutrition Services Center today because the site that we're building on is a little small. It's directly to the east of us behind the sign and the bus. So as you go out today, you can drive by and you'll see that they've started drilling what we call auger cast piles. And so that'll support the foundation of the facility, and within a couple of months you'll start to see red iron or steel going up, going vertical, and that's what we recognize as building a building. But for us, there's a lot in construction. There's a lot of work that takes place foundationally, just like in the school system, right, as we prepare to educate kids. So, but today we're here to celebrate an exciting moment in our history at Arlington ISD, the building of our new Arlington ISD Support Center, and particularly for our Transportation, Security, and Health Services Department, officially what we'll call Building A in the new Service Center complex. And so with that, I'm going to turn the floor over today to Dr. Smith for a few remarks.
This is a community project, and I'm grateful for a community that supports all facets of education. One of the things that we talk about often in our school district is it takes all of us to do great work for kids. And we have many support positions throughout our school district. We employ over 8,000 employees in the school district, and it takes everyone to contribute to the student experiences that we want to see in Arlington ISD. This facility is no exception for that. So we're extremely grateful for the community support that's going to house so many important departments for the sake of our students in Arlington ISD. I want to thank our Board of Trustees and former board members and our former superintendent, Dr. Marcelo Cavazos, for leadership to get us to this point, because the people that we see and the people that we serve deserve opportunities to be able to have the facilities to thrive in so that they can do their job great for kids. So thank you all for that support. I was going to come up here and sing a Taylor Swift song because I think there's a line about it's a long time coming, and Kelly has laid that foundation for me. This is one of the first real investments I think that we've seen in a number of years in facilities that house these departments. So thank you to our community. Thank you to our board for your leadership. Thank you to Marcelo for his leadership in getting us to this point. I appreciate y'all being here today.
Well, good morning. I don't have a whole lot to add on to what Dr. Smith said, but he said long time coming. So the YMCA has been here for a long time, and I grew up playing ball on that field. My kids I've coached growing up on that field, and one constant besides the fact that the YMCA is there is that these buildings were there, and they look almost exactly the same as I remember them when I was a kid. And so it is a long time coming. I'm glad that we were able to get community support for these types of projects in the bond in 2019. I think that we're really unique in Arlington. In a time right now where bond packages are struggling across the state, our community has time and again made major investments in our facilities, and not just the schools. This is a good example of our community appreciates the work that folks do behind the scenes every day to make sure that our kids are safe, that they're healthy, and that they get to where they need to be. And so I just want to say thank you on behalf of the board, to the community, to all of you here. We could not, as a district, operate as efficiently, as well, as safe as we do without your work every day. I will tell folks, if you knew just how many things had to happen each and every day in a district with 53,000 kids, 8,500 employees, what has to happen every day for each day to just go normally. It's an amazing number of things that have to go right, and you're a key part of making that happen. So thank you from the board.
I'd like to invite Ms. Beverly Fornoff. She's an associate principal with Corgan, and she leads our project design and the architectural studio for Corgan.
Thank you, Superintendent Dr. Smith, President Choppa, esteemed members of the board. We are super, truly honored to be here today for this exciting milestone. We at Corgan, we're proud to be a longtime partner of the district, and we're especially honored to design this facility that supports the everyday heroes who are critical in helping Arlington ISD run smoothly. And those are your bus drivers, your nurses, your security professionals, and your technology experts. They may work behind the scenes, but their impact is felt each and every day. From the beginning of this project, we've worked closely with Arlington ISD to understand each department's unique needs and to create spaces that truly support their work. I'd really like to take a special thank you to the construction and facilities team at Arlington ISD, Mr. Kelly Horn, Mr. Mike Parkos, and Ms. Blanca Hernandez. Your collaboration and guidance has been instrumental through each step of the way. I'd also like to thank and recognize our team at Corgan. Can you guys stand up? So your passion, your drive is instrumental in what we do each and every day. And we're also equally grateful for the opportunity to work alongside RJ Miller Construction to bring this vision to life. So they're standing in the back over there. Thank you, guys. So thank you again for allowing us to be part of this special project. We can't wait to see the difference this facility will make for the support team and community of Arlington ISD. Thanks.
The facility that we're building today really won't replace a facility, but it will add to what we already have. And so initially, the center that we're building today was initially constructed on the far south end of the property in the early 50s, and that facility still exists today. The original transportation center was connected or side by side to the service center, and it was just essentially two small buildings, and there were only 2 bays in the garage. And so that still exists today, but it exists as our carpenter shop. Just a fun fact. And then it was moved in 1983 to its current location, and we're still going to keep that facility, but that will become primarily the garage for the buses. And then the new facility will house, as we talked about, a training center and restrooms and a command center for our technology team as a secondary command center. So we're excited about this. With that said, I'm going to invite our board members, if you would, and our superintendent to come up, and we'll begin the groundbreaking ceremony.